Hey guys, we decided to go live. We're in video mode today. I want to introduce you to our best coach on our team. One of our best coaches, I can't give him all the credit, is Coach Alani. He's going to take it from here and he's going to discuss about range of motion during exercises.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. And if you're not, you better, because this is some vital information. And share, like the page. Information should be shared because it's helpful. All right. So I overheard. I'm going to tell you a story, so to kind of segue into the point I'm trying to make. So I had a trainer friend of mine actually training someone. And I couldn't help but overhear him talk about range of motion, right? His client was doing chest press, right? Everybody knows when you're lying down and you're doing chest press, you go all, I was taught that you should go all the way down and all the way up, right? And I have to tell you, I've been quite close-minded about range of motion, because in my mind, when I'm thinking functionality, I'm thinking extensibility. Right? Nobody goes into the cupboard and reaches for something like this. So I thought, all right, cool. It's just more natural, practical, and functional to lengthen and go full range of motion. All right. So I've been kind of against it, and I haven't been open-minded. Right. So it compelled me to go do my research, and I had a chance to read an article online, and it talked about range of motion. What's right? What's wrong? Okay. Now, bodybuilders. And I hang out with a lot of bodybuilding guys, and I always was like, you're doing it wrong, right? They would do a shorter range of motion, like so, opposed to doing a full range of motion, right? Now, basically, my understanding is this. People do a shorter range of motion it's because obviously they want to take a little stress off the joints, right? They don't want to lock out because bodybuilders, all they're thinking about is the muscle, nurturing the muscle, and they want the muscles to grow. So they want to keep stress on the muscle. And by locking out, like so, they're taking stress off the muscle. And we all know that time under tension is what helps the muscle to grow.
He's tall.
Right? So now, from an athletic standpoint, basketball players, right? Football players, I noticed that they do the same thing. They don't go full range of motion. So I was in the article that I read, and you could go online. It's no secret. I go on Google all the time. I look. I want to, educate myself, and I ask people who are, obviously, my mentors. So athletes, their rationale is, all right, well, I want to preserve my joints as well. Everybody wants to preserve their joints. So what they do is they move in a range of motion a degree enough to get the muscles firing. So I'm going to give you a perfect example, right? I'm going to do an upright row with the barbell, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So, cool. Right? Now, I don't know if you want to come a little more on this side. Is good? No, this is fine. So, I seen a basketball player with a trainer friend of mine, and he had him doing upright rows, probably even a little lower than the nipple line. It was like this. So right away I thought, okay, this guy's doing this the wrong way, because in my mind, full range of motion is always best, because I kind of was brainwashed into thinking that. And in some cases it may be, it depends on what you're doing. So I did 25 reps with just the bar, just to see if there was a difference, right? And I couldn't help but notice that my medial deltoids were a lot more sore than it would be if I was going full range of motion, right? And sometimes when I go full range of motion, I feel it in my traps, tightness in my traps. I feel it in my front delt, which is the front of your shoulder. So I'm sharing this information with you to let you know that as long as you're getting the muscle firing, that's the most important thing. And if you're going to go full range of motion, don't load the bar with a lot of weights. It just doesn't make any sense. you're tampering with the shoulders. In some cases, the lumbar disc, the spine. Guys, it's all about firing the muscles. I hope this was helpful. Guys, please share. Like the page. Go to Better Health Studios because this is where all this is taking place. And let's make it happen. Let's grow together. See you guys later.
By the way, I know this raises a lot of questions for you. So if you have any questions, shoot it in the comments and we'll address it. By the way, hello Yudi, hello Shia, and thank you for watching. So if you have any questions, I know this is a little controversial right here. So shoot your questions on the right side, on my right side. I see the comments here, or you can do a little later, and we'll answer them as soon as possible. Remember, go over to Better Health Studios, like it. You missed out yesterday's game. I'm telling you, we had an amazing game. Blue and orange team. Guess which color won?